What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Zeta and Omicron. Look at this! It's a beautiful morning to get back into this game after, I think, almost a week since the last episode I uploaded of this. It has definitely been a while though, but we are back with Granny the Marshtomp and we're ready to continue our adventures in this region. But I am tired of the same music in every town, so we're gonna head in here and talk to our buddy Professor Maple, who we met last time. So in case you missed the last episode, we... What? Why do you have a door here if you can't go out? Are you aware that you have a door back there? And anyway, in case you missed the last episode, we got started on what I'm gonna call Season 2 of this adventure, and we're in an entirely new region of Aroma, where there is a new team running around. I think it's actually Team Cypher from the Coliseum games, and they are causing havoc with their shadow Pokemon, so we have got to stop them or something, and our new, basically our entire game was reset. I should actually go heal up before we head on, but everything was reset, and I was wondering why the heck is this man riding a bike inside of the Pokemon Center right now? Professor Oak doesn't let you do that. You know, if I tried to do this, he'd be like, nope, there's a time and place for everything, man. Look, I'm gonna show you. Actually, our bike is registered. I didn't know that. See, you can't use that here. I guess Professor Oak doesn't tell you in this game, but no, you can't do that. How did you do that? Why can't you? I can't even talk to you? Screw you, Oak. I can ride bikes. That's great. You know, I was bringing that up, and then he actually brings it up. I was just joking, but I guess, you know, this game wants to be so meta. Anyway, here we are on Route 1X. I guess all the routes in this game, or in this region, are just going to be like 1 through whatever with an X at the end of it. So, let me just check up. Yep, Route 2X. Are we going to find like a 3X? Route 3X? No, is that not a thing? There it is, Route 3X, all the way down there. That is interesting. I guess most of the routes in this game are going to have actual names instead of just being, nope, never mind. It's just that little area there has no names. This one doesn't even have a name. This one's too cool for a name, man. Mount Epsilon, that sounds cool. What's this thing? Oh, okay, well, that's more Mount Epsilon. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's go on and run into another wild Pokemon, I guess. We should actually try and catch something. You know what? Why the heck not catch this Starly? Because right now, this is weird. One of the reasons that I didn't record this game for a little bit, and never mind, we killed Starly in one hit, so I guess we should just try and catch it. But one of the reasons I didn't want to record this at first is because, first off, I had the new Emerald Nuzlocke, and that's a completely new game, so I was super pumped to record that. But when I came back to this after recording Emerald, it feels weird. This second region feels a little weird because you're basically on a new slate, like everything is reset. You have brand new Pokemon, all of your old ones are gone. I mean, they're not literally gone, they're still back in the original region. Zetter? What was the region called? Zen? It was something with a Z. Man, why can't I remember? I literally cannot remember. But whatever the original region of this game was called, they're still back there. If you take the train back, they'll still all be there. But it's weird because this feels like a new game. Like I'm just starting off a new game playthrough, but everything is still really like the difficulty that it would be later on in the game. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a weird difference. Like you have very low level Pokemon, but the enemies still feel like you're fighting higher level stuff, if you get what I mean. Because you have all of these HMs you can teach your Pokemon, and then the enemies, some of them have IVs on their Pokemon, and it's just kind of weird. Like this strange indent in the wall ahead. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about this game. It's like a strange indent in the world of Pokemon, where you're starting a new adventure, but it's just as hard as if you're just ended the other one. So I guess it's cool. It's like starting off a fresh slate, but still continuing the difficulty of where you were at, so it's not like literally you've reset yourself. But for a little while, that kind of turned me away from this game just because it felt so different, I guess, than what I'm used to. Do you really have Sturdy right now, man? Man, Sturdy, I swear, Sturdy is just one of my least favorite abilities because it's just like, you were dead. All you're gonna do is have one chance to hit me with something. Unless that's Explosion, honestly, nothing matters. Well, I guess you could, you know, you get a chance to hit him again. And another wild Pokemon. Unless it's Starly, I don't care. That's right, Zigzagoon, I'm talking about you. I don't care, man. I'm gonna be seeing you quite a lot when we get to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so I just can't really care about you right now. It's nothing wrong with you, Zigzagoon. I really like you, actually, but it's just, you know, there's gonna be way too many of you running around in the Hoenn region for me to care about you right now. But what I do care about is this Starly, and we are gonna throw a nice Ultra Ball at it. See what I mean by this feels weird though? It's like a new thing, but we have all of these like super strong items like Hyper Potions, Ultra Balls, and all this right off the beginning. So, I don't know, it's just different. And that's why, I guess for a little bit, I didn't really want to get into it. But now that I've had a chance to settle down, get into Pokemon Emerald, this feels different now, and I guess I'm used to it. So, definitely looking forward to the second half of this adventure. Season 2, let's go. I am ready. I don't know exactly how long this is going to take us, though, which kind of worries me. Anyway, Starly. Not sure if I'm going to keep you around forever, buddy, but I've always kind of wanted to use a Starly. I really like Staraptor, so what shall we name this boy or girl? It's actually a girl, so we're just going to come up with a random name, and I see a little figure of Link holding a sword, so why not name you Phi? Because that's the spirit inside of the sword. So everybody welcome Phi, the Starly. Even though, you know, this is a cool name for a Honedge now that I think about it. But, I mean, whatever. Bashful nature, what does that do? Absolutely nothing. Alright, but there we go. We've got Phi, the Starly. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her around forever, but I've always wanted to use Staraptor, so I probably will. Also, I don't want to end up replacing Pokemon because I have learned my lesson from Loki. If you say that you're going to keep something around, you better be keeping that thing around. And now that we got her, I'm actually going to spray Repel because I don't want to run into more stuff. We still have that glitch. Awesome. We still have we actually, did we get back all our held items or did something happen? Because we definitely have the EXP share. I'm actually going to give that to Starly or Phi. Got to get used to the name. Granny and Phi. What a dynamic duo here. But, seems like there's 2 exits out of this route here. This one will probably lead us back to the very beginning town, Cephei Town. Not like I'm going to be remembering any of those names anytime soon. So I don't think this is the way we go. Well, let me check. I guess we go to the south. We're going to the Orbic Cave. Got to get through Route 2X. I can't even say things properly. Hello, Mr. Hiker. The Eternal Forest, the Quake Desert. There are just so many cool new places to explore. That's right. I don't know why you mentioned those 2 specifically, though. What about the excellent Route 2X and Route 3X? And I guess this is not the way to go. So, oh no, another Combi. Just what I ordered for Christmas. Just what the doctor ordered. I think that's how you say that. I never noticed that Combis, like their antenna, it's just like 1 on each head, which makes it 2 for the total Combi, which, you know, usually insects will have 2 antennae, but he has like 1 on each head. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Combi's just one of those Pokemon that you kind of forget about very easily. There's a lot of Pokemon like that, but Combi is like one of them. Okay, we definitely don't want any more of that town music. Oh yeah, that was another thing that kind of turned me off about this for a little bit. Was that literally it feels so similar to the previous regions, so I definitely needed a little bit of a refresher before heading into this. So even though I said I wasn't going to take a huge break in between this Season 2, I kind of still ended up doing it, so sorry about that. But hopefully now we'll get back on track, and I should be doing daily Nuzlocke videos. And this series, I don't know if it's going to be exactly daily, but it might be every other day, coupled with whatever else I feel like playing. I'm definitely feeling like playing some more Smash Bros. I took a little bit of a break from that as well, just because we played so much of it when all of my friends came over that my fingers started hurting and cramping, and then I couldn't do anything else. It really kind of sucked. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of feel like getting back into that now, so I might be doing some videos of that once again, coupled with these, but the Nuzlocke will be the main playthrough. This one, like I said, is going to be moved to kind of the secondary thing. So that is the update on how things are going to be working. Now let's get back into the game itself. I mean, there's not really much to say. We're just kind of spraying water at little Bidoofs. They like it though. Gets a nice little tooth shine there. Bidoof. Bidoof is a great Pokemon. I don't think I've ever used a Bidoof. Oh boy, Shadow Pokemon. Did she just say Shadow Pokemon? Because I feel like she said Shadow Pokemon. Would have been kind of disappointing if it was a Shadow Roggenrola, though. And that is not something I want to catch. So, again with the Sturdy, really? Again with the Sturdy. It's just like, I guess I just don't like it because it's just stally. It's like, man, you could have just died in 1 turn, but instead you're going to make me take 2 turns to kill you. It's not like you're going to kill me back, man. It can be dangerous, though. Like I said, with something like Explosion, it's like, whoa! He survived, and now he's going to explode in my face. Or, just in general, something that would do a lot of damage to you. Electrike, that wouldn't be a bad Shadow Pokemon. Ooh, it actually is going to be a Shadow Electrike, so we definitely don't want to take this thing out in 1 hit. And we don't, that's good. Shadow Wave, though, I don't know what that is. Is that a Shadow move? Oh, wait, it said Shadow Wave. I thought it said Electric Wave, but no, it said Shadow Wave. Alright, we do have the Snag'em machine, though, so we can actually catch these Shadow Pokemon. I'm going to try to catch as many of them as I can. And look at that, we caught ourselves Electrike! I guess we're not going to get the little... That's weird, it doesn't show that we took it out. I guess because technically we didn't, we caught it. Is it going to add us straight to our party, once we finish this battle? I never played the Coliseum games. That's one game that I definitely have been keeping on my schedule of things to play. I tried out, let's see, what are the spin-off titles that I've tried out? I did Snap, Pokemon Snap, and I actually finished that one. Okay, never mind, I guess she does have another Pokemon. Maybe it just doesn't count the Shadow one as part of her party. Or maybe it deletes it since we caught it. It's no longer, yeah, because she had 4 Pokemon at the beginning. Now she's it only showed 3. Ah, the power has left me. That's right. The power of Electrike has left you. He is now ours. And oh, he's got a nice custom sprite. I didn't know that. Heart gauge. The door to its heart is tightly shut. Better call Sora, man. Gotta get that Keyblade going. This is really interesting, though. Also, Electrike has a Mega Evolution, and I know that this region, Mega Evolution, is a huge part of it, so maybe we actually might keep Electrike on the team for a little while. That would be a cool Pokemon to have as well. I don't know if we get to nickname it, because I would really want to nickname it. Actually, in this game, you can nickname any Pokemon, even if they're traded, so we probably can nickname it. And I'm wondering how many of these trainers exactly are going to end up having Shadow Pokemon, because if it's a lot of them, then I'm probably not going to catch all of them. But I'll try and catch as many of them as I can. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to try and definitely catch as many Shadow Pokemon as we can in this region, because that's kind of... That and Mega Evolution are like the main things here. Okay, not a Shadow Tyrogue. So I guess we should try to pay attention to the dialogue of trainers. Because I have a feeling that most of them will tell you when they have a Mega Evolution, kind of like that girl did. Fear my Shadow Pokemon. I thought that Eevee would be the first one that we catch, but if I remember correctly, Professor Maple said that we failed to catch the Eevee, so I think it was like scripted that we can't catch it. Hey, you should join the Rangers Club over in the Vezrin region. That's what the region was called. Thank you for refreshing my memory. I didn't remember, but I guess that's what it is. How do we unlock the door to Kyrie's heart? By that I mean Electrike's heart. Oh, hey, a Zorua. I mean, Zorua and Skitty are very similar. I just noticed that. It's kind of cool. They're like light and dark counterparts. It's like Skitty is the light version, and Zorua is like the swallowed in darkness version. I guess it's like Skitty's shadow. Or wait, did I say? I meant Heartless. Skitty's Heartless is Zorua. So that kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh, the illusion broke, but it ends up looking almost the same. You don't even have a Skitty. How the heck did that happen? What? I thought Zorua could only transform into another Pokemon in the person's party. Maybe not. I don't know exactly how that worked, but whatever. There's both of her Pokemon down, and so far, Granny has been... What the... You have way more Pokemon than I thought. Never mind. So Eevee coming out next. Not the Shadow Eevee from before, though. Who had that? I think it was either a Magma Grunt or a Team Cypher Grunt. One of those two. I think those are the two evil teams in this region. No more Olympus and Asgard, even though I do know that they're coming back eventually. Probably towards the end of this playthrough, we're going to see them back. But yeah, she is actually going to have a Skitty. I just didn't see correctly. Look at that mysterious shadow under Skitty, too. It's like not even under it. It's like you know that it's going to turn into a Heartless, come out and bite your face off or something. Alright, Fi, it's your time to shine, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Let's see what you can do. And you get put to sleep. Awesome. I love this region so far. I'm making it sound a lot worse than it is, though. Honestly, it's actually not bad at all. But I'm sure that you guys know by now, I really don't like when we just get kind of like stalled. Are you kidding me? Again with the singing? See, this is what I mean. It's just like wasting another turn, man. You're gonna die eventually. It's not really like Wi-Fi battling where it's like, you know, you might have a chance. But then again, I don't think you can put more than one Pokemon to sleep. And I mean, you can, yeah, there's like, you can put like one Pokemon to sleep. Is that even a rule? Or is that just the thing that's like made up? I don't know. Fi with the 1 HP survival though, will take out Skitty. We had to use a full restore though. But hey, it was mostly because of this guy just putting us to sleep over and over, man. Whoa! What the heck? Fi is already evolving. Okay then, I did not know that Starly evolved that early. So already we are going to have ourselves... This takes way too long. A Staravia! There we go. You know, I'm just gonna say it because I didn't know that the evolution thing took as long as it did. So there we go. We got ourselves a nice Staravia. So we just caught this guy today, this girl today, rather, and we already have it evolved. Nice. I might actually try and use Electrike a little bit because I want to see. I'm pretty sure that you just unlock the key to its heart by using it in battle, so let's try it out real quick. Oh, that's kind of lame. I thought that maybe the sprite of it would be Shadow as well. Still undecided whether it's good or not to be with us. Probably not a good idea. This is a Shadow Pokemon. They're kind of rebels. I forgot that I have a Repel going on, so I don't know, man. I guess I'll just heal up our Pokemon, and we'll take on someone else, and yeah, we'll just take this guy on with Electrike. I think just by participating in the battle, of course, it runs out exactly as we're starting or standing right in front of this guy. Just my luck, man. Oh, why is my nose getting so stuffy? I swear this only happens when I record during the day, like when I just woke up, I mean. Shadow Mist and Shadow Wave. I'm not sure that Shadow Mist actually does anything, does any damage, so we're gonna go for the Shadow Wave. And that is super effective. Nice. It's a Shadow type move, not a Dark type move. I thought maybe it was Dark, but then I was like, Dark isn't super effective on fighting. That wouldn't make sense. It entered Hyper Mode? What the heck is happening right now? Alright, awesome. Now we're gonna hurt ourselves. Is this like we're struggling? Like, what is happening? I don't know, man. I guess we'll just keep it out for a little bit, even though we're gonna hurt ourselves by battling. Please don't die, Electrike. That would suck. Alright, Shadow Wave. Don't die from recoil. Please. Please. No! Electrike. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, Fi is gonna have to go in to take care of your sloppy seconds here. That's not even the right term. What's the right term here? Gonna finish off business? I don't know, man. Sloppy seconds is probably not a term that has anything to do with what I just said. I think I have an idea of what it is, and it's not something good at all. So we're gonna ignore that I said that and wrap this up. Black Belt Toldy, you killed my Electrike. How could you? He was new to the party, man. All he wanted was a little bit of fun, and now he's dead. You know, I had a friend who partied once. You know where he is now? He's dead. Freaks and Geeks is a good show. I can't say it. Freaks and Geeks is a good show. If you guys haven't seen that show, it's on Netflix. You should check it out. I've been watching a little bit of that. When Poke Cinema was here, he actually left a couple of days ago, but when he was here, we marathoned through almost the entire show, and it was pretty good. I watched it previously, but I hadn't watched it in like over a year, so it was one of those shows where watching it again felt like watching it for the first time. It's actually pretty dang good. I think it was a show that was definitely like ahead of its time, so it didn't do very well when it came out, but it is really good now. I think it's pretty funny, and it keeps up, like, it makes a lot of jokes that you would hear in shows that are on today. So alright, I don't know exactly how long this video has been going, so let's check that out real quickly. Yeah, we got some decent time. We actually haven't been going for that long. I think I should set a timer up before I start recording from now on, just so that I know exactly how much time has been going on. Emolga, I don't think that is something that Fi can handle, so we'll send out Electrike. I don't know exactly how we unlock his heart, so if you guys know about Shadow Pokemon, let me know in the comments, because I know that until we unlock his heart, he actually won't gain any experience, which is really lame, because we want to get ourselves a Manectric and hopefully even Mega Evolve him. Huh, I just realized how many Mega Evolutions there are of 3rd Gen Pokemon in the new games. Like, holy moly. You can get yourself a Meditite early on, you can get Electrike early on, you can get a Corphish early. Wait, Crawdon's Mega Evolutions in this game, not in that one. I don't know. There's a lot of 3rd Gen Mega Evolutions is what I'm trying to say. And that is going to be awesome because I am so looking forward to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It is crazy. I just want that game right now. I mean, we're literally a little bit over a month away, so it is settling in that we are really close by to getting that, and I am just so excited. There's going to be so many Mega Evolutions that I want to use, like, even just throughout the regular playthrough, because I don't know if you can get that many Mega Stones, but there are definitely a lot of Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions that you can get the Mega Stone in X and Y, so I'm definitely going to get him and then transfer the Mega Stone, and probably use him in the main playthrough, because why the heck not, man? You have the ability to do so now, so why not? Alright, what Pokemon will we run into? Zubat, you're lucky you don't have a nose, even though I think you do have a nose, because then it would get stuffy like mine, and then it gets really annoying and then you sound like Mandark, and overall it's just not a good time. I kind of want to see what other wild Pokemon lurk around this area. Oh, we're gonna have a double battle, Caterpie and Wurmple, Duchess and Parker reunited once again. Who wears the pants in the relationship though? Is it Wurmple or is it Caterpie? The world may never know because I ran away. Who do you think wears the relationship? If a Wurmple and a Caterpie were in a relationship, who would wear the pants? Oh, what the heck? A Chimchar? What? The heck? Well, this is interesting. This is an interesting turn of events. My favorite Pokemon ever has suddenly showed up randomly in the wild. But can we catch it? That is the real question. I don't think we will be able to because I think even just a tackle would probably kill this guy. I guess we'll just go for a quick attack. I think quick attack has less power than tackle. Whoa, we didn't kill it. Okay, cool. That is good. That is definitely good. I'm going to use the 5 Ultra Balls that we have. If it doesn't catch, then it don't catch. And if it do catch, then maybe I'll learn how to say things properly. Because if it's not if it do catch. That doesn't make any sense. If it does get caught, I think that's how you say that properly. If it does get caught here with these remaining 4 Ultra Balls, then I will definitely consider adding him in. We got a lot of Pokemon today though, guys. So I don't know how many of them I'll end up using on the permanent team. So far, Phi and Granny are the only ones that I'll confirm for now. I don't know about, because I do want to try and use as many Mega Evolutions as we can, even though Infernape is not one of those Mega Evolutions, or doesn't have one in this game. But Electrike does, so if we ever find any Mega Evolution potential Pokemon, I'll definitely catch them, maybe not keep them permanently, but I do want to try out as many Megas as we can in this game. So, okay, can we freaking catch this guy? Oh my gosh, why? Every time the 3 shake, man. The 3 shake, it always happens. Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to cross your fingers right now. Everybody cross your fingers and hope that we can catch this guy. Because I could sit here with all those great balls, but I don't really feel like it. So come on, everybody. And we did it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you crossing your fingers like that. It just really helps out. And everybody knows who this is. It's everybody's favorite fire monkey in the world that I can't spell. Wukong is back. Let's go. The hype is real. We got ourselves Chimchar. If you guys don't know, Monferno is my favorite Pokemon ever in the world. I love Monferno. So we're definitely at least going to keep this guy until he's a Monferno. I don't know. We might just even keep him throughout the whole thing. Who knows, man? Things can change. Things can happen. You never know in this day and age, man. It's just like one day something's one way, and then the next day, it's another way. I'm being as vague as possible right now, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. Next time, we will head through the Orbic Cave and see where that leads us, even though we actually know where it's going to lead us. But apparently, oh, we can't fly from outside. That's why. I was like, why can't I check my map? And it's because we're not actually using the map. We're using the rocket boots. Do we even have a map? I don't think we even have a map. So, I don't know. Whatever. Let's fight one more trainer, because why the heck not? Granny, get up to the front and battle this hiker. And actually, let's not. See you guys next time.